do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up.
NBA 2K22 events are.
Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. My fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing.
Hey, yo.
I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That the dance ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home to.
We are live from Amway Center for an Eastern Conference contest with the Magic in Orlando. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the end. NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge.
And for 407.
Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor. Even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now here's Ross. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And here is Grant from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Outside Warren. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Sabonis. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now, here's Suggs. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Ross on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I love how versatile Terrence Ross is. A wing that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends it.
And his athleticism is absolutely incredible. This guy can get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Sabonis trying to get open.
Miles Turner.
Shot's good by Turner.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Suggs with the ball. And here is Ross. LeVert defending. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Grant gets a wide open look. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And it's the Pacers' ball. Brogdon outside. LeVert from outside. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. And the Magic can hold on to the ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. No one covered.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And, Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Here's Suggs. Over in the corner, Isaac. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
There's a versatility to young Mr. Jonathan Isaac, a big man with range for days. He is going to space the floor for you.
The shot by Turner, no good. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, here's Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Orlando leading. Carter outside. To the left side wing. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Outside to Brogdon. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Turner with the steal. Looking to end the run. Sabonis, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Out to Carter. Now here's Ross. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Offensive rebound, Pacers. For three. The kick out to Sabonis. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
I love Terrence Ross is trying to affect the shot-making ability of his opponent. He can be a...
Get loud for your 407.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Pass to LeVert. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Isaac with the steal. Into the lane. Pass to Suggs. Doubled by Sabonis. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Pacers substitution.
Here are the Magic now. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
Pure Magic ball. Substitution for the Pacers. Torrey Craig. Edmund Sumner.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. A shot by Anthony, no good. Pacers trailed by 8. Pass to Brissett. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Indiana moving it around. Here's Brissett. His three-pointer's off the mark. Magic leading by 8. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Stolen by Bamba. There's the drive. And the dunk by Hampton.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Knocks it loose. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Fultz. Fires for 3. They get it back.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Bitadze. Covered by Bamba. It's tipped. Stolen by Bamba.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by Hampton.
Good job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Takes it inside. Pass to Hampton. Bamba sets a screen. Now here's Fultz. He's covered by McConnell. Shot clock at 3. Hampton with the ball. And they'll turn it over to knock it off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Pacers trailed by 17. They could use a bucket. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
No matter what looks they get, They just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Brissett. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Now Hampton. He's got 7. There's Okeke out to the wing. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for your Magic.
Pacers trailed by 17. Pass to Sumner. From deep. That one no good. The Magic go the other way with it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Suggs. Isaac a screen. Driving the lane. And Isaac throws it down.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
Here's Bitadze. And nothing is falling for him right now.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Magic 29. The Pacers 10.
And so it's the Orlando Magic taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brogdon looking it over. A 3 from Warren. And it's sent back by Isaac. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Orlando with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And he drives in. And Turner with the block.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Outside Warren. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Brogdon.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable.
We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
Well, there is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps. That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
And he's good on the second. In Malcolm Brogdon, Doris, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 2017. Not a bad resume, guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to McConnell. Three-pointer, LeVert. Carter pulls it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Here's McConnell, and it's off from three-point range. Magic leading by 21. Ross with a wide-open look from outside off the mark. Inside, here's LeVert, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
And here is Suggs. He's got 6. No good from Ross.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Pass to Grant from downtown. It doesn't go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. It's LeVert on the wing. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Ross, that's good.
Wow, how about the explosiveness of Terrence Ross? What great acceleration on the effective drive.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
You know, Caris LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Caris, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it. Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Knocked away. Pass to Bamba. There's Okeke, defended by Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Indiana ball.
Pacers trailed by 17. 36 seconds left to play in the third. It's LeVert on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. LeVert's got 9 points.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. Launches it. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Fultz looking around. Here's Bamba. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Come on and get loud for your 407.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Magic leading by 14. Fultz with the ball. Driving inside. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brissett. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Fires the three. Indiana moving it around. They get it again. Out left to the wing. Here's Craig. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Craig's got his first basket of the night. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Anthony in the corner. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. The three ball. Out to Anthony. For the three. No good on the shot. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Brissett. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Leading by 12. And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your man.
So it's Orlando now. Now, here's Suggs. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Now Grant. Here's Suggs. And another shot. Over to the wing. He takes it in. And finally they hit one.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Over to the left wing. Back to Brogdon. Takes a three. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. It's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
To the wing right side. Back to Carter. For three, Ross. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Brissett. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brissett's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pacers. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Magic leading by 13. Left side, Grant fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Puts it up from 17. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Brissett. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out to the right wing. Carter with the screen. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. That one good for 2.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Brissett, no good. And it's the Magic's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Isaac, great positioning on the putback.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Ross driving to the basket. And Ross with the slam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Isaac. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just...
It's old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination, colorful, when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open. If you troubling, I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it dead, never been, but confident. I make it dead, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you aren't. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, you shot, you shot, you shot, you shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you.
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan on the sideline. We have David Aldridge reporting. The Pacers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Indiana. To the inside. And stolen by Gordon. Right side, Porter. With the drive. Nice D from Sabonis. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
And stolen by Bull. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the three in transition.
T.J. Warren.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
That's good, and it's LeVert with the assist.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Turner, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Turner's got his second basket of the night. Hayes with it. Pass to Bull. Now Green. There's the pick. Down low. Bull, that's good.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
LeVert from outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The drive by Green. Houston moving it around. Stolen by Brogdon. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Let's remember, this young man has fantastic instincts. How about the defensive versatility to get them in transition? Nicely done.
Pass to Green. There's Porter with the three. Here's Gordon. And he finishes nicely on the layup. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now, here's Sabonis. Covered by Hayes. Double team Sabonis. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. 6 points for Miles Turner.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hayes with it. Picked up by Turner. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull, he does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pass to Sabonis. Inside. Here's Turner. It's tipped. Houston in the lead. The shot from 20 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Poked away. Hayes with the steal. Moving it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. T.J. Warren picks one up.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Pass to Brissett. Into the lane. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he can.
And Porter drops them both. Pacers trail by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brissett. Here's Sumner. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. No good at the rim. Outside Porter. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Rockets ahead. They lead by 4. And
coming on the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Brissett. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Brissett got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Porter. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Driving inside. Goes up again. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his first bucket of the night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
To the left side wing. Here's Brissett. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the middle. Goes Bitadze.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For Houston, Kevin Porter Jr.
And he sinks the second. Here's McConnell. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now McConnell. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Pacers.
Remaining in the first half.
Trailing by 2. Pass to Turner. Sabonis with the ball. Back to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the layup's good off the glass. Sabonis has got it all tied up now for Indiana.
They are just killing them on the interior. And after averaging just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the Thunder to the Pacers.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all Domantas has done since that deal, guys, improve his game. He has become one of the elite skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple All-Star games. This guy has proved to be a great value for the Pacers.
Pass to Bull. From inside and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. .103 left here in the second. And Brogdon, here we go. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
To the paint. Stolen by Gordon. Takes a 3. And Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. And really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
30 seconds left to play here in the half. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
It's stolen by Green. There's Porter with the 3. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 9.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Down low, Sabonis. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there.
With the score, your Rockets, 39. The Pacers, 26.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Houston the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
LeVert from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Houston leading by 15. And here's Bullock from the arc. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Porter. Up and in on the way. 11 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
A three from Warren. Indiana with a new shot clock.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Again, the miss by Warren.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
It's tipped. Inside. Shot to stop the run. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Bullock, good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
2 minutes remaining.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. For three, Bullock. A rebound by Bitadze. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Well, he is just so good at getting to his spots. Joe Ingles is cooking right now.
Pass to Brissett. .107 left in the third quarter. Here's Bitadze. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bitadze's got his third basket of the night right there.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Houston. A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Bitadze. He has 6. 4 on the clock. Şengün with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. Houston with a big group substitution here.
Kevin Porter Jr.
And the second free throw, good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Craig. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. McConnell. He gets it up. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more on.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. The 3. Can't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
Rockets ball.
And here are the Rockets now.
Indiana
And
foul.
Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Pass to Brissett. Back to Craig. Here's Brissett. Over Gordon. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They grabbed their own miss. Picked off in midair. To the inside. Will it go? And the layup is good.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And there's the foul to go on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here is Indiana. And here's Warren for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Porter, no luck. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
To the middle. It's stolen by Tice. Fires top of the key. And he connects with the jumper.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Sabonis. Here's Turner. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Houston now. It's a 12-2 run here, big pace. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. And a wide open look for Porter. They get the rebound. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
LeVert. A second chance effort. And Turner with the lay-in.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Got a piece of it. He had stolen by Ingles. This one for 3. Here's Tice. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Houston ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Şengün.
At the line for Houston. At the line for...
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Pacers now. Here's Porter. So we see Houston taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Whoa, lil waist, body